Hi, this is Murray from Murray's Tech Time, and today I'm going to be doing like what I had said just a little bit ago, which was only 2 days ago, I think it was, on Thursday, that what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Takstar SGC-600 on the top of the camera, which I did. And I checked the distance with my trusty old measuring tape here on the last take that I did, and it was 30 inches from my mouth, so 2.5 feet. Now in a few days I'll make another video with it closer to my mouth. I'm getting my mounting arm come in on Monday, and so I'll have the video up probably Tuesday. And I'll make another video, and then you can hear the microphone whenever it's closer to me. So today's subject is going to be the camera, the Canon M50. That's the one that I decided to get. I have it on order right now. It's supposed to be in the first of next month. So right now I'm using the SL3. Now I've been watching a lot of reviews, and I was checking some comparisons. I've probably watched about 10 or 12 videos just to see what people are saying about them. And I tried to keep it on video because a few of them had said the SL2, the M100, the SL3, and the M50 all pretty much take the same picture. He says they say there's minute differences, but it's very hard to tell. So not so much that. The video is a little bit different. There's 4K on the SL3 and on the M50, which I don't really care too much about because it's only 24 frames per second. And the M50 is the only camera in 1080p that has 60 frames per second, 30 frames per second, and 24 frames per second. The SL3, they took out the 24 frames per second. Well, no, because the SL2 has 24 frames per second. And I can't remember about the M100. I know I had it for a little bit, but I can't remember if it had it or not. The video that I was watching at the time was about just the SL3 and the M50 and what the differences were between those two. So I guess I should have said that at first. Now I have a custom returned model right there that you're seeing me on right now, the SL3. But I got a better buy on the Canon M50 customer returned one. So I'm actually saving another, what was it, $120 or something like that. For some reason, the M50 is cheaper in Canada than it is in the States if you go dollar for dollar. I checked just before I started making the video for the M50, and it is about $7.99 brand new in the States, and in Canada it's $7.49. So that's quite the difference in price. Now those were third-party pricing. I don't know what the Amazon price is, because Amazon, because I live in Canada, will not give me the Amazon price. It only seems to want to give me third-party. So I can only go by that. Now the camera itself, I'm going to put a picture up there of it now. Unit comes as a kit or as just the body. Now this is the kit, and it just means that it includes a lens. and the lens is the 15 to 45 millimeter lens, and it goes down to an f-stop of 3.5 to 6.3 on the lens itself. And the mount type is the EF-M. That was the one thing that a lot of the reviewers were saying on it, was the fact that it had a different mount type than the majority of the Canon cameras, the DSLRs, and they use just the EF, and that's all it's called, is the EF mount. Now there is an adapter that you can get, and the Canon one is somewhere around $200, $250, depending if it's Canada or States. The EF-M lenses are more expensive by a fair amount. Right now, with the SL3, I'm sitting quite a bit farther back, and that makes the mic farther away from me. Of course, that's going to change on Monday or Tuesday. I'll be able to have the mic closer to my mouth. Now, I guess you've been looking at that picture long enough, so let's look at the next picture. Gotta find my mouse here. There we are. And there's another picture of it, and that's just a straight on picture. Now, the back of it, the display is a 3-inch display, and it comes out the side. Some of the ones that I was looking at, they come out the bottom. Now, I don't know how good that is coming out the bottom, so I'm not a fan of those ones. I want the one that come out the side, because that's the one that doesn't affect the picture on my monitors as much, because of how high up it has to be. Oh, here's the top. There we go. So yep, that's the off and the on. That's your video record button. That's your shutter, halfway down, focus all the way down. I'm going to take the picture. I was looking at this one. I don't know what that is. And then these are all the different modes that it can be in. So that's that picture there. Now the side of it, that's where you plug your mic in. And then that's a picture of the camera with the display coming off the side, so that you can see it from the front. And there's just another picture of the same thing. And then, oh yes, that's right, the webcam utility. You can use that on this one here. I forgot about that. It just runs through your USB port. I forgot about that. So I'll be able to use it as a webcam. That's cool. And this is a picture of what comes with it. So you get your battery, you get your battery charger, you get your lens, which was 15 to 45 millimeter, and then you get the strap so that you can put it around your neck and hold on to the camera, and it comes of course with the camera. And that's pretty much all that it comes with. This, it says videos, but I don't want to click onto a video. So that's pretty much what I have to say. The reason, I think I said already, was for the M50 is because of all the videos that I watched, what I saw was that the M50 is the better one for video. And so since that's the better one for video, and I found a customer returned one that I can afford, that's what I'm going to be using, is that. And hopefully it'll last me enough years until I can afford a little better one than that. Because I'd kind of like to get something a little better, but it sounds like it's going to work fine for what I want to do. So that was their take on it also. So I guess that's all I have for today. Tell me if the sound sounds any good. Don't forget that there are about 7 fans right underneath this desk, right down there. And that's because my computer system is right down there. So hopefully, because that is supercardioid, that it won't pick up that because it's down on the side of it. And I'm speaking directly into the front of it, so hopefully it won't. And I also put the filter on that, the high pass filter, and that's to help cut out the sound of the fans. Other than that, it's just plain audio. That's what you're going to get. You're going to hear some snap, crackling, and popping. You're going to hear my chair creaking. You're going to hear all that sort of good stuff, because that's what you get whenever you're getting pretty much raw audio from the camera. And so the next time that you hear the microphone, it'll probably still be with this camera, and like I said before, the microphone will be sitting up here close to my mouth, about 18 inches off, because that's usually where I can set it, where it stays out of frame. So, you like the video? Thumbs up. Don't like the video? Thumbs down. I want to thank everybody for watching and listening, and please stay safe and keep well, and we'll see you next time. Bye.